Hi, it is Karynjean. Welcome back. I realized that I haven't posted in about a week and a half. Oh, for heaven's sakes. And then there goes the phone. Honestly, I've been trying to do videos for the past couple days, and every time I sit down to do this, the phone goes. So, what I'm doing now, because I've been in such a funk lately, and yeah, I've also been very busy with other things. So I cleaned up my studio space a little bit yesterday. I have been working on a journal off camera, but I'm not doing it on camera because it's a gift, and if I did it on camera, the person who I'm giving it to would immediately know, or assume, or presume, or think that whatever, that it was for them. So I don't want to spoil that surprise. So what I have here is, this is just, and I don't know if you can see where I put them together. This is just pages, index pages from my atlas, which I like. And I thought I would just make a small masterboard because this size is about 8.5 by 11. So I just pulled out this piece of cardstock, 65-pound weight. It's a pale gray. I figure that could go pretty much with anything. I usually use my 12 by 12 scrapbook sheets that I don't like. You know, they're heavier cardstock. But I'm just going to use this because that's what size it is. And also recently I bought this is 8.5 by 11 double-sided adhesive sheets, because it's just for when I'm using 8.5 and 11 by 11, doing this with 8.5 by 11. So let us just start this, right? I have been very busy, and I've never used this. This feels like maybe it's a little bit heavier than the 12 by 12 sheets that I use. So let's take a look and see. Let's take a look and see what we got going here. Okay, the sticky is on the white. Okay, so let's pull back a little corner of it. Pull that down. I am actually, the weather here, it's the 18th, I think. Wednesday, August 18th, 2021. There's a tropical storm that's been affecting the weather. I think it's called Frank or something. I'm not sure. And trying to line this up. Yeah, it's pretty sticky. I went off a little bit there, but that's okay. So whereas, well, also that doesn't look like 8.5 by 11, does it? No, it does not. This is European size. This is not American size. Hold on. What did I order? Alina Craft Company. Yeah, 8.25 by 11 3/5. This is, I guess, A4. European papers are a little bit different than American papers. I obviously was not paying attention, but that is okie doke. That's okay. All right, let me put this back on here so that I can cut off that bit. Just cut this bit off. Without it sticking to my scissors. Okay. All right, and now, okay, now comes the fun part. Alina Crafts, excuse me. I know that name. One of the creators that I follow, Natasha Foote, it lives in either Australia or New Zealand. I think New Zealand. And so I believe she gets a lot of stuff. I don't know if she uses AliExpress or what, but she gets a lot of stuff from Alina Craft for her card making and stuff. I think she's strictly card making, but well, she makes the videos she makes are card making videos, which I love because I do card making as well, but also because what you're doing in card making, you can also carry over to handmade journals, you know, with the inks and the stamps and all kinds of stuff. All right, so now I'm trimming this down. Yeah. Yeah, that's where that's where the excess. Okay, I'm gonna have to treat my scissors with some cornstarch. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I got some. I'm using my good scissors, not my sticky scissors, to do this with. Dagnabbit. All right. This is one of those rubber erasers. I think it's pretty much rubber cement, and it takes away the glue on the scissors anyway. There we go. Good enough. Close enough. All right, so here is the base of it. It will be the back for journaling cards and tags and stuff. So here we have our base. Now, I want to show you a couple things I got recently when I went to my local thrift store, and it's wallpaper borders. This is a wallpaper border. Pretty cool. It's kind of an all over thing, so I thought that this would be nice, you know, cut it in bits and pieces to make a masterboard. And I think these cost like 50 cents or $1. And then this other one I got is a wallpaper border, right? And I got it because of I like how the bottom is. Now, both of these wallpapers are pre-pasted. I'm not quite sure what that really means. Although in my mind, it sounds like, well, if they get wet, all you have to do is like wet them with water to activate the paste, right? So let's test that theory. So I have, well, all right, maybe I should have torn it with the decal or something. All right, so I have some water here. Let me see if this is how this works. Nope. Does not feel sticky. Clean that up. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I'm not sure. All right. Well, if somebody knows what pre-pasted wallpaper means, please drop it down in the comments, because, well, it is kind of sticky, but I don't think it's going to stick down completely. So the question is, what kind of glue should we use on it? Should we use glue stick? I have a Gorilla Glue stick here, which is, I'm not fond of glue sticks, but the Gorilla Glue stick seems to work really well. I don't know. All right. Let's take a look and see. Well, got water on that. So, there we go. Just throw it down somehow. Okay, and also I have bits and bobs. Here's another bit of wallpaper. And this is Tim Holtz wallpaper pack. It's texture. I think it's really just textured paper. I don't think it's actual wallpaper. I just have some scraps on my desk here, so let's just use them, right? Move things around. Get rid of the scraps on the desk. this is the deco edge, the tear ruler I use. Okay, so there's that. This is old dictionary page. Kind of get lost that on top of that. But, and this wallpaper actually tears very easily. There we go. Put it down here. Yeah, so I'm just, like I said, I've been doing a lot of stuff and not recording. But also, it's just, I don't know, I think we're all kind of tired and exhausted with the pandemic. And here in the United States, we have the Delta variant, which is, which is really beginning to raise its ugly head, so to speak. So I saw a thing on the news this morning about New Zealand, how New Zealand has gone into lockdown again for like 3 weeks, I think, because they have not had a positive COVID case in 6 months. And one person, just one person tested positive, so they shut down the entire country for 3 weeks. Someone tested positive for the Delta variant. So I applaud New Zealand. I do. I applaud them for doing that. They've been very good about containing and all kinds of stuff, I think. But, you know, so where did this person get the, you know, did they travel? How did they come down with it? You know, inquiring minds want to know. I love dill. So yeah, so I don't know, but good for New Zealand for, you know, making their people the priority. And for their community-minded focus, I guess. Although I'm sure they're, well, I don't know. I'm not going to say I'm sure. I would think, I don't know, you know, or do they have the same problems we here in the United States have regarding people not wanting their rights to be trampled and nobody telling them what to do and to put on a mask and stuff like that? I mean, I don't know. But that's not why you turned in here. You didn't click on me to click on the video to hear me rant and rave about politics and COVID and everything else. So let's stick to our little masterboard here with I'm just throwing stuff down. That's what, just throwing it down. I'm not even really paying attention to what I'm doing. Except just try to get it in the same color family, I think is what I'm trying to do. So, Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy, the Schuyler sisters. Of course, I can't sing to save my life, but that is from Hamilton, the Broadway play Hamilton, which I absolutely adore. Absolutely adore. So, Angelica, I believe Angelica is, as a panacea for all ills. I thought Angelica, maybe it's something else, Angelica. I thought Angelica was a poisonous plant. But obviously, I could be mistaken. All right, so I have these buckets. I bought these maybe on sale someplace. I think at Joann's. Just because to keep the mess on my desk. And they're bigger than the scraps. So I have some fabric scraps in there that I still have to put away from when I was last making whatever it was I was last making. So that's another piece of wallpaper. It goes with that, does not go with that. So let's just scroll in here to look at, there we go, napkin. We can throw some napkin down on it. Those are bits of wallpaper as well. And I'm just looking to see about book page or something. Gosh, yeah. Oh, those are Rub-Ons. Maybe throw those in. I don't know. Check the color. Check the color. All right. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Move that stuff aside. So these little bits can be put someplace. These are Rub-Ons. Okay, so then a napkin, which I could throw down. I'm not sure of the blue. The birds, most definitely. Let's see what we got here. Just tear it along. There we go. Do a little dry decoupage or Mod Podge or whatever you want to do. Do it that way maybe. Let's just rip out the birds. Yeah, see that blue is not. Nope. Okay. Push them aside. We have this book page, which, you know, down there maybe. Let's see what the words are. Gravita, gravimeter, gravimetric, gravimetry, graving dock, dry dock, graving dock, gravitate, grapevine. I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do, but that's fine too. Let's just rip it. Okay. Put that there. I do want to cut in a little bit. Let me see what else I have here. Oh, here's a piece. Tarragon. Oh, there. Let's put some green on there. It looks like parsley to me. Mugwort. Doesn't that look like parsley to you? Is mugwort parsley? Looks like parsley. What is this? Roman wormwood. Wormwood. Used to flavor vermouth. Well, there you go. Huh. This looks like parsley. But what do I know? Telling you. Parsley. Okay. Here. Now, I don't quite know when or how I would cut this up and use it. It's not really my norm as far as color palette and stuff goes, but because I have scraps, so therefore I must have been doing something with these things, right? That's how that works. So this here paper's getting a little bit gluey. The one thing I like about using the glue sticks is that you don't have to worry about spreading glue or things being smooth or bumpy, right? Because it's just there. Whereas a liquid glue might cause something or other. I heard it through the grapevine. Okay, this... And sometimes what I do when I'm using book page as, you know, a scrap to do this stuff like with glue stick is, I thought I had a piece here. Yeah, I do. So I use a full book page. I'm using it to glue as a base for the glue stick. And then when I'm done with it, this one I'm just going to throw away, but then when I'm done with it, right, after it's been all glued, I will glue the edges, seal it in half, and then this I can use as the backing for a pocket or something. So, you know, because we throw nothing out, although I might be throwing that out. So I will demonstrate. I will demonstrate with this. I don't know. So I'm not going to make it too, yeah, it sticks to my finger. I think I've tried different glue sticks. I've tried the Scotch Create. I've even tried the Elmer's purple one, and I like it because it's purple and I can see where I put it before it dries. And there's the darn phone again. But this Gorilla Glue, the Gorilla Glue, I think I like the best. So yes, I'm just answering and hanging up the phone because it's all spam. It's all, my phone even tells me now if it's spam or not. Because those people, nobody uses my home phone. One of my friends uses my home phone. Everybody else knows to get me on my cell. So, okay, see, this is kind of getting lost in that. But, all right, well, looking good so far. I think we need, well, now we have these, the Rub-Ons. Oh, no, these aren't Rub-Ons. This is something I've rubbed on. I used the Rub-Ons on this sheet. These are the Rub-Ons. I suppose I can, well, actually, I might get my Rub-Ons out. That's a good idea. Okay, let's cover that up. I guess I'm not going to demonstrate that to you right now. Let me go get my Rub-Ons. Hold on. I have one of these flat cases that have the Rub-Ons in them. And I will show you what Rub-Ons I have. These Rub-Ons, like you just saw, I got this for 49 cents at my local thrift store. These, from the Dollar Tree, obviously. Dollar Tree. Maybe I'll use some of that. This, I don't know. Dollar Tree. This Crafts, thrift store. So cute. This also, thrift store. I'm not going to use those though. This, I love these. Thrift store, let me pull that out. Fashion. This is also from the Dollar Tree. Kind of looks like Tim Holtz, doesn't it? All right, let me pull that out. This is from the Dollar Tree. I have used these. And I know some people look at my stuff and say, you have way too much stuff. Well, yeah, it's all relative. These things I do use in journals and on other things. I don't make videos of everything I do. Let me pull one of those out. So it might look like I have a lot of stuff. So it's all relative. Like I say, it's all relative. Okay. Let's take a look at this. I don't know if I'm going to use that. These, although the size might be too big, right? Let's take a look. Gonna cut around. I think I'll do this. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, let's do this guy. Let's put him here. And I think with the Rub-Ons, my goal is hopefully that, you know, some of the underneath might shine through. Oops. Let's See, the paper's peeling away, so that's already... It's already adhered down. There we go. Bingo. And a little bit's coming through there. You might not be able to see it. Let's try this little guy here. A little flower pot. Maybe down here. That'd be cute. A little flower pot. That's cute. Bit of clover. This wallpaper is textured, so I do not think, although I would, well, let's give it a try. I don't think it's going to go down. But let's give it a try. Looks like it went down. Huh? Or not, as the case may be. Huh. Cute. Okay, anything else? Maybe a little bumbly. Let's do a little bumbly. Over here. Okay. Oops. Okay, I think that's good for this one. Put it back in plastic. What's this? Huh. These are words and stuff. Obviously, I've used these. Dream. Let's see if I can cut out dream. Huh. All right, stick it right there. That's where it wants to go. There you go. Where'd the piece of paper go? There it is. Dream. Journey. Share, explore, discover, adventure. Explore. There we go. Explore. You see it turning pale, that means it's releasing from the protective sheeting, whatever this is, plastic acetate. But I think it might have released already. Let's take a look. There we go. There. Explore. Wish, adventure. I guess one way you can use these is just like use the whole sheet, put the whole sheet down. Or you can cut out the words like I'm doing, because they're pretty close together. Let's do wish. Okay. Have that right there. I like how we're just layering things up. And actually, this can be used in a gardening journal. I think I made one of those last year, but I can make another one. Gardening journals are fun. There we go. There it is. There. All right. Adventure. Discover. Ooh, I love discover. Wish, explore, dream. Discover. I realize I love all these words. I'm putting them all down, which, you know, is not necessarily something that I need to do. There's a piece of another word right there, so let me cut that off. Oops. Okay, discover. Discover. Whoa, that came off pretty quickly. Okay. Discover, garbage, and whoops, these are adventure. It's a little bit missing some of it. Adventure. Just peel it off. Don't know what that is. Okay. Adventure. Let's see. Oops, no. Back down. Okay, there we go. There. Now remember, this is just a base, so whenever this gets cut into tags and journaling cards, it will then can be embellished more. But this is just the Masterboard base. Just trim it off just a little bit there. See? What do we have here? All right, so these little bits I'm gonna try to put back into here. As you can see, I have used this one a lot. This one, go away. This one, I don't, the colors are all wrong. It's a little bit too dark. Now this one, I don't know if I want it. Glue stick might not be sticking to that piece of wallpaper. Remember, it is textured wallpaper, so. Okay, well, there is a Masterboard. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So I hope you enjoyed our little bits and bobs. I think, well, I'll save that for some other time, because when, like I said, when I cut it down, I would add more things to it. So now I'm just going to scan this in to make it a digital. I do have other things scanned in that I've done like this, so I should probably put them up in the Etsy shop for people who might be interested. Okay, well, this is Karynjean. We're only limited by our own imaginations. This is a perfect way to put that imagination into use, to exercise it. Just start throwing stuff down. Thanks for stopping by.